Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today it will be a short update on the price of Bitcoin, and also today I would like to share with you some hopium in a long-term price action and give you some ideas on when and where we can go with the price of Bitcoin and even Ethereum, as some of the OGs of crypto market published, and I would say his predictions are spot on and very interesting. So let's start with a short-term picture. Right now, we actually went down, again, broke another level. So you see, I actually posted this on Telegram and on Twitter as well. So we have like few levels to the upside and to the downside, where a lot of stop orders of long positions and short positions are concentrated. So you can expect that the price will go above green lines or below red lines in order to acquire some liquidity. So what happened recently actually is that we tested this green line, $7,650 once, second time, third time, and fourth time. And after we went above it to actually trigger some of the stop positions here, price went much lower. It's regular thing like here as well and so on. So price went lower and we tested the level of $7,280 once again here. It was the fourth time, and on the fifth time, and you see the highs getting lower. So on the fifth time, this level got broken. We went to another kind of a sideways price action between this level and $7,080. And in fact, this level was tested once again with a huge week. I think on BitMEX it was even higher, but it was a crazy week, like $7,400 something dollars. And now we are approaching to test this $7,080 once again. So it was once, second time, third time. It is very likely it will test it once again. Maybe on the fourth or fifth time we actually will break it even lower. It's very likely to happen. In fact, the trend is bearish. Still, the macro trend is bearish, and we had a chance to go above 7,650, but here the price was a bit oversold, I would say. And again, macro trend appeared to be stronger than this reversal trend, so we are going lower. Well, it's not necessarily to happen, but at least the trend is the trend, right? But this is a short-term picture. Here is what I was going to show you. One guy on TradingView and also on Twitter, Cryptopathic on Twitter, Path on TradingView, he has not so many TradingView analysis pictures, patterns, and ideas, but he actually started to post them May 2015, and I think he trades crypto for a while, maybe even before that, maybe like 2014 or something. So he has a very interesting ideas. So for example, this one, it is called Cursed Chart. He posted this November 2017 when the price was at $10,000. So he said that we will go probably to much higher level, maybe something to $20,000, and then abruptly drop to like 80-90%. So of course it's a very rough chart, but you can see how it evolved eventually. Yeah, he might be a bit wrong with timing, but even this drop, you see, it's so amazing that he basically predicted a significant drop here to $6,000. A little bit off with this lowest point, but eventually actually the bottom of this area was very close to his expectation. So another one, which is called Blessed Chart, right? So he made this 1 year later, November 2018. So here is how he views the behavior of the price of Bitcoin, and he actually expected the price going a little lower than $4,400. His mark was $2,500, but eventually, like a second test, second low, and then going higher, and then correction. So here is what happened after that. Just look at this. This is amazing, I think. Again, he is a bit off in terms of the timing, but this is the hardest thing in market, in trading. But again, if you'll squeeze this a little, I think this is absolutely awesome. So he predicted almost ideally the shape of the price action, and that the correction will reach quite a significant level after we will go maybe below the previous high. So I think this is a spot on prediction. But apart of that, he also made another things like the halving events predictions. So he said that at the halving event or before the halving we have the pump, Litecoin, Bitcoin. So he'd expected to see the same thing in 2016 for Bitcoin. And you see what happened. So there was a pump which he predicted. And another things like, for example, Verge. He posted this chart when the Verge price was at like 1,000 satoshis with the second echo pump after the major rise. And he said like, we were going down, guys. It's the major chart for all the altcoins, which are pretty much shitcoins. And you see, after that, price basically returned exactly to the level which he expected, which he predicted. Of course, not like completely with these pumps, but the major idea, the major point here is almost perfectly reflected by his trading ideas. Now, where's the hopium, you would say? So this guy doesn't have more than this on Bitcoin price action. So we don't know what is his expectation for the price going lower or higher. But here is what he posted for Ethereum. And this was posted June, July 2019, this year. And basically, he said that we are going lower, right? And have accumulation period for a long time around $200. And then we'll go higher. So, first of all, I don't think that this kind of a price action for Ethereum is possible unless Bitcoin will do something like this as well. Maybe even more than this. So I would say that maybe the price of Bitcoin will follow this trend as well, if this trend is correct. We may see the drop, if you'll imagine this is a chart of Bitcoin, we may see the drop below, let's say, $6,000 with this week. And then we'll go sideways and eventually go to the upside and maybe much, much higher. So by the way, if you'll continue this, then you will see that he actually made it properly, maybe a little bit off, but in any case, so far it's not that bad. Maybe we can go actually a little lower, but again, this is the general trend, not like the exact numbers. And according to this, the rise, the first like major rise will start maybe in June, July 2020, and then in the end of the year we will see much higher price. So probably, hopefully, next year it will be a lot of green action all over the place of crypto market, and not only Bitcoin but some altcoins also make it. Anyway guys, let's see how it will evolve. So far I will keep you updated on a short-term price action, try to do every day, and please don't forget Twitter, Telegram. I post my ideas there more often. Hopefully it is useful. See you next video. Goodbye.